Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, Counter-Spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet.
Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Wednesday, we'll have country and western today. Well, comedy and westerns, I should say. Willard Waterman dealing with a fish story as the Great Gildersleeve. George Burns and Gracie Allen from 86 years ago. We'll have Gunsmoke starring William Conrad and Raymond Burr and Fort Laramie and Claudia. That's all coming up on this Wednesday, 19th day of August, 231st day of the year, 134 days remaining in 2026. In Salem, Massachusetts, on this date in 1692, 5 people, 1 woman, 4 men, including a clergyman, executed after being convicted of witchcraft. In 1782, the Battle of Blue Licks, the last major engagement of the Revolutionary War, almost 10 months after the surrender of the British commander Lord Cornwallis following the siege of Yorktown. In 1812, American frigate Constitution defeated the British frigate Guerre off the coast of Nova Scotia during the War of 1812, earning her nickname Old Ironsides. In 1848, the Gold Rush New York Herald broke the news to the East Coast of the gold rush in California, although the rush had started back in January. In 1862, during an uprising in Minnesota, Lakota warriors decided not to attack heavily defended Fort Ridgely, instead turned to the settlement of New Ulm, Minnesota, killing white settlers along the way in 1862. In 1895, American frontier murderer and outlaw John Wesley Hardin killed by an off-duty police officer in a saloon in El Paso, Texas. The first All-American Soapbox Derby held in Dayton, Ohio on this date in 1934. And in 1953, the CIA helped to overthrow the government of Mohammad Mossadegh in Iran and reinstate the Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi. Now, it was on this date in 1955 in the Northeast, severe flooding caused by Hurricane Diane claimed 200 lives. In Moscow on this date in 1960, downed American U-2 pilot Francis Gary Powers is sentenced to 10 years in prison by the Soviet Union for espionage. On this date, also in 1960, Sputnik 5, the Soviet Union launched the satellite with the dogs Belka and Strelka, 40 mice, 2 rats, and a variety of plants.
Also seen in Moscow, the press conference given by the space dogs. Strelka, Little Arrow, and Bielka, Squirrel, the white one, seemed to be in excellent form. In fact, by their cheerful demeanor, they answered all questions about how they'd stood the journey. Having whizzed round the Earth 17 times, we're told, at a height of 200 miles, they were safely back with quite a story to tell, if only they could tell it. Russian scientists claim that these dogs have blazed the trail for cosmic flight by man.
Newsreel from the conclusion of the event that took place on this date in 1960. President Gerald R. Ford won the Republican presidential nomination at the party's national convention in Kansas City on this date in 1976.
Delegates and alternates to this Republican convention, I am honored by your nomination and I accept it.
At the time, back in 1976, I was working behind the scenes for the late Mutual Broadcasting System, or Mutual Radio News, and it was an interesting time. Ford would lose to Jimmy Carter. During the primaries, he broke what was called the 11th Commandment. Thou shalt not criticize thy fellow Republican. That is how he won the nomination, beating back a challenge from Ronald Reagan, and but then he lost in the general election. Now, on this date in 1981, the Gulf of Sidra incident, U.S. fighters intercepted and shot down 2 Libyan fighters over the Gulf of Sidra.
The Libyan pilots opened fire on our aircraft
and under the circumstances, of course, we had no alternatives but to take the actions which we did, which resulted in the shooting down of the 2 Libyan planes which attacked our aircraft.
Defense Secretary Caspar Weinberger. Leonard Bernstein conducted his final concert on this date in 1990, ending with Ludwig van Beethoven's Symphony No. 7. Hurricane Bob hit the Northeast on this date in 1991, and it was on this date in 1994 President Clinton halted the nation's 3-decade open-door policy for Cuban refugees. The Teamsters Union ended their 15-day walkout against United Parcel Service on this date in 1997. In 2000, a car bomb attack on UN headquarters in Iraq killed the agency's top envoy and 21 other employees. A Hamas-planned suicide attack on a bus in Jerusalem on this date in 2003 killed 23 Israelis, 7 of them children, in the Jerusalem Bus 2 massacre. Google went public on this date in 2004. On this date in 2005, a Texas jury found pharmaceutical giant Merck & Company liable for the death of a man who had taken the once popular painkiller Vioxx, and it changed the way a lot of prescribing of painkillers was done. The first ever joint military exercise between Russia and China on this date in 2005, Peace Mission 2005. In 2010, Operation Iraqi Freedom ended, the last of the U.S. brigade combat teams crossing the border to Kuwait. And it was on this date in 2017, tens of thousands of farmed non-native Atlantic salmon accidentally released into the wild in Washington waters in the 2017 Cypress Island Atlantic salmon para-break. Alrighty, we are passing away on this date in history. The wonderful Groucho Marx.
Groucho, come on over, sit down.
How you been?
I'm wonderful, come on over.
I've seen you in
The whole week has been... Yes.
Wow.
What is the... Did you come from one of those Hollywood parties or what?
What is all the hilarity about? I don't understand this.
I think it's a nice outfit. I just...
Is it unusual, you think?
Not for Hollywood, no.
No. And not for me either. I just wore this because I'd come from the golf course, and it's my golf hat. And, well, I thought I'd come right over from the golf course here.
Well, I'm glad you dropped in tonight.
Yeah. You might ask me why I'm wearing this.
Why are you wearing
Unless you just want me to sit here till 9:30,
Why?
It wasn't easy to get these on. I haven't had this outfit on in 30 years. This is true. I wore this in Animal Crackers, and it's been hanging in my closet, waiting for a call. Which unfortunately never came.
Is that where you
I opened the closet, and there it hung there. Or would you say hanged?
There it hung.
No, I'd say hung there. And I'm hanging right here, too.
From a 1965 appearance on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, courtesy of JohnnyCarson.com, Groucho Marx passing on this date in 1977. He had quite the career renaissance in the 1960s and early 70s. He started doing lots of collegiate appearances, and that revitalized his career in the waning years of life for him. Passing away also on this date in history, Scottish inventor James Watt, gunfighter John Wesley Hardin, we mentioned that earlier, pro wrestler Jim Londos, also singer Dorsey Burnett, Nobel Prize winner Linus Pauling, also singer-pianist Betty Everett, Elliot Carlin on Newhart, Jack Riley, and comedian and author-activist Dick Gregory. Birthdays on this date include the wonderful Johnny Nash.
1972. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, 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 sunshiny day.
Johnny Nash, born on this date in history. Also, aviation pioneer Orville Wright, clothing designer Coco Chanel, poet Ogden Nash, inventor Philo Farnsworth. This is a high holy day for Jimmy in Boston, as this is the day Marie Wilson was born, from my friend Irma. And also Gene Roddenberry, born on this date. Fred Thompson, wonderful politician and actor. Matthew Perry from Friends. And I also have here a note that this is Jimmy's mom's birthday. So, Jimmy, happy birthday to your mom. All those people born on this date in history, they have all left the building.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
From Star Trek The Next Generation, Diana Muldaur is 88 today. Actress Jill St. John, 86. President Bill Clinton turns 80.
When I was in England, I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it. And didn't inhale, and never tried it again.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I never told anybody to lie, not a single time, never. These allegations are false, and I need to go back to work for the American people.
As you know, in a deposition in January, I was asked questions about my relationship with Monica Lewinsky. While my answers were legally accurate, I did not volunteer information. Indeed, I did have a relationship with Miss Lewinsky that was not appropriate. In fact, it was wrong.
President Bill Clinton, 80 years old today. From Simon & Simon and Major Dad, Gerald McRaney is 79 years old. From Star Trek The Next Generation, Will Riker, Jonathan Frakes, who also is doing a lot of directing these days. He is 74 years old. Peter Gallagher is 71.
Ryan, Sandy called. The court's appointed me a public defender.
From the OC and Law & Order SVU, Peter Gallagher, 71. From Chicago Hope, Adam Arkin is 70. From General Hospital and Full House, John Stamos is 62.
Have mercy.
Brad Williams also tells us John Stamos suffers from achondrophobia, which is a fear of little people. John Stamos, 62. She won an Emmy for The Closer. Kyra Sedgwick is 61.
I don't even notice my accent, but people in Los Angeles think I sound like a hick. And then I flash them my badge, and they kind of change their tune.
From The Closer, Kyra Sedgwick, 61. From Entourage and Platoon, Kevin Dillon is 61 as well. Country's Leanne Womack is 60. From Parenthood and Traffic, Erica Christensen is 44. And singer Christina Perry is 40. Those just a few of the people celebrating the 19th day of August as their birthday. If this is your birthday.
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox continues as our new shows dwindle down until I take a vacation, and, you know, I could use one. We are going to go back to 2022, and that will be beginning in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days from now, so those will be there. But we are going to start off today's program with an episode of Great Gildersleeve starring Willard Waterman, and Gildy gets in trouble over a fish story.
The battle that changed the face of the world. Rod Steiger is Napoleon, Christopher Plummer is Wellington, and Orson Welles is Louis XVIII. Now, Paramount Pictures is proud to present the greatest battle ever fought. Waterloo. Rated G, general audiences.
Now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, Willard Waterman, The Great Gildersleeve, 73 years ago, August 19th, 1953. A sad, sad fish story.
The Kraft Foods Company presents Willard Waterman as the Great Gildersleeve. The Great Gildersleeve is brought to you, transcribed by the Kraft Foods Company. 20 years ago, the Kraft Foods Company introduced a wonderful new salad dressing, a superbly smooth, delicious-tasting salad dressing called Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip was so remarkably good that it soon became the most popular salad dressing ever created. Now Miracle Whip outsells the next 20 leading brands of salad dressing combined, and good cooks everywhere depend on it to make their salads better tasting. To bring out the best in your salads, use the one and only Miracle Whip salad dressing. It's after dinner at the Great Gildersleeve's house, and the evening paper has been divided between the water commissioner and his nephew. Leroy has the sports section and the comics, and the great man has the financial section, which carries the crossword puzzle on the back.
Leroy,
Yeah, Unc?
what's an 8-letter word for an African anteater?
That's aardvark.
Oh, yes.
They eat ants.
I know, Leroy. I'll bet you don't know how to spell it.
Unc, why don't you work your own crossword puzzle?
Leroy, I'm just testing you to see that what you learned at school.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, boy. Hey, Unc, look here in the paper. Let's go fishing at Grass Lake tomorrow.
What?
Oh, look at the big fish that was caught. A 90-pound swordfish.
Swordfish in Grass Lake? Let me see. Leroy, this wasn't caught in Grass Lake. It was caught in Florida.
Well, sure, but it shows they're biting.
Oh, my goodness.
Let's go, Unc. Tomorrow morning, 6 o'clock. We'll have a lot of fun.
6 o'clock.
Mr. Banks took piggy fishing last Saturday.
You know, how many swordfish did they catch?
Well, they didn't catch anything, but they went fishing.
Leroy, a fish hasn't been caught in Grass Lake in 3 years. Besides, you have to practice the piano tomorrow morning.
Oh, gosh, can't a little kid have one day off? I practice every day of the week and 2 hours every Saturday. Faithfully.
Faithfully. Yeah, I have reason to doubt, young man, that you even touched the piano last Saturday.
Well, sure I did. I must have.
Let's not fib, Leroy. I didn't hear you strike a note Saturday.
Well, when it's time for my piano lessons, you always leave home.
Well, I'm a busy man. But I happened to see your music teacher on the street, and from her report, I don't think you went near the piano last Saturday.
Well, she's prejudiced.
I put out good money for your music lessons. A small fortune for a very small return.
Yeah. Why don't I do something nice for you, Unc, and give up the piano?
You will not. I'm going to find out if you practiced. Bertie!
Yes, excuse me?
Step in here a minute, Bertie.
Well, gosh, Unc, do we have to call witnesses?
You can't tell fibs around here and get away with them, Leroy.
Oh, groan.
What you want, Mr. Gildersleeve? I got a sink full of dishes out there.
Well, I've got a little boy full of fibs in here. Bertie, Leroy thinks he should go fishing tomorrow. Now tell me, did he practice the piano last Saturday morning?
I'm usually busy in the kitchen on Saturday mornings, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah, I know, Bertie. But you can hear Leroy playing in the kitchen. You can hear that touch all over the house. Did you hear it?
Well,
Yes or no, Bertie?
Well, I usually have the windows open on Saturday morning. Lots of ambiguous noises coming in and out.
Bertie, did you hear the piano?
Well, I heard something.
You did?
I heard music of some kind. Of course, it could have been the old clothes man.
Yeah, all right, Bertie. It's very evident Leroy did not practice his piano. What do you think I should do with a boy like this?
I think you should take him fishing.
Oh, my goodness.
So do I.
Well, I'm not taking you fishing until you learn to tell the truth.
that you? Oh, hello, Leroy.
Hi.
What's the matter with Leroy?
He's in the doghouse tonight.
Oh?
That poor little boy.
He does look unusually subdued for Leroy. Is the Lord of the Manor in?
He went upstairs to shave. He should be down any minute.
I thought Gildy and I might have a game of checkers tonight.
He has a date, Judge.
Oh?
Yes, sir. He's going out on the town while Leroy stays in the doghouse. Yeah. Poor little boy.
Well, perhaps I can change his mind.
Oh, so it's you, Judge.
Yeah. I thought we might have a fast game of checkers. Whenever I play you, it's a fast one.
Yes. Judge, I don't have time to play checkers tonight.
So I see. You did a nice job of shaving, Gildy. Smell nice, too.
Don't go sniffing, you old goat. That bay rum's not for your benefit, believe me. Sorry, I can't play checkers with you. Good night.
Well, as long as you're leaving, I'll walk away with you.
I'm just going over to Miss Tuttle's.
Well, I'll walk that far with you. I don't think that I should go in, though.
I don't either. Good night, Bertie.
Good night.
Yeah. Good night, Leroy. Leroy, say good night.
What seems to be the matter, Leroy?
Unc won't take me fishing in the morning.
You bet I won't.
Well, why don't you take him, Gildy?
It's none of your business, Horace.
Or do you think you'll be too tired to get up and go fishing in the morning? After all the angling you do tonight.
I'm not taking him for a very good reason, Judge. I caught him in a lie about practicing his piano.
Leroy? A lie?
Yes.
Gosh, Unc, you don't have to tell everybody. It was just a little white one.
Well, little white ones grow into big ones. If I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. Anybody who lies is bound to get into trouble. And he's in trouble.
Oh, that's too bad. I hate to see the boy unhappy.
That's okay. I think I'll go to bed.
No, Leroy, don't go to bed feeling sorry for yourself.
I'm not feeling sorry for myself.
This hurts me more than it does you.
It does not!
Wait a minute, Leroy. Why go to bed so early? I'll stay and play you a game of checkers.
Checkers? Well, if you don't mind, Judge, I'd rather go to bed.
What?
Good idea. Go to bed, Leroy, and stay there.
Okay. But Biggie's father took him...
Yeah, and I don't want to hear any more about fishing. You understand?
Yes, sir.
That boy.
Oh, Unc.
What is it now, Leroy?
Good night.
Oh. Good night, Leroy. Let's get out of here, Judge. First time I ever left a girl's house at 8:30 in the evening. But Grace and I couldn't find anything to talk about. I guess I still have little Leroy on my mind. He looked so heartbroken when he went to bed. Well, Peavy's still open. Maybe he'll cheer me up. Hello, Peavy.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. What can I do for you this evening?
You can give me a cup of coffee, Peavy.
Very well.
Black.
Very well.
Thank you. Now you can pour me another cup.
Another one.
That's what I said.
Very well. Sometimes I don't know which holds the most, you or your reservoir.
Well, I feel like downing a lot of coffee tonight.
You're a little owlish tonight, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah.
Girlfriend send you home at curfew?
I left of my own accord, Peavy.
That isn't like you.
Now, Peavy, don't you start picking on me. I've already been raked over the coals by the judge and Bertie.
You don't say.
I came in here hoping you'd cheer me up.
Well, so long as you keep buying coffee, I'll do my best. Let's see now. Here's a new songbook I picked up for us jolly boys.
Oh?
Yeah, I got it at the dime store. Cost a quarter.
Well, there's nothing like singing to take your mind off something.
That's what I say. Hey, Sonny boy.
Sonny boy?
I imagine you sung it many times to little Leroy as he climbed up on your knee.
Little Leroy? Well, bring the book up to the next meeting, Peavy.
I always liked Sonny boy. Climb upon my knee, Sonny boy. You are only 3, Sonny boy.
Please, Peavy.
You've no way of knowing, I've no way of showing what you mean to me, Sonny boy.
Peavy, stop.
What's the matter, Mr. Gildersleeve?
That's so sad.
I thought I sang it very well.
That's not what I meant. Good night, Peavy.
Are you going home so early? It's scarcely 9 o'clock.
I know, but I have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock? What for?
To take Leroy fishing.
Again.
You do the fishing, Leroy, and don't rock the boat while I'm reading.
Huh? What are you reading?
This paper that Bertie wrapped our lunch in. She would wrap it in the wanted section.
Too bad, Uncle.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's a place where we can buy fish, and it's on the way home. Let's go, Leroy. Let's go. We've been out here 3 hours, and nothing's happened.
But you know how fish are, Unc. They travel in schools. They'll be by pretty soon.
Yes, yes. My neck's getting sunburned. Let's go home.
Aw, why don't you turn around in the boat?
I did that when my nose turned red. Now, let's pull up anchor. Everybody else has left the lake.
Just one more hour, huh?
No, Leroy.
See, there's a boat still on the lake, a motorboat.
Yeah, probably out joyriding. No, aren't any girls in the boat. It could be the game warden.
Oh, heck, and we haven't any fish to show him.
Well, I hope he stops. Maybe he can convince you there aren't any fish in this lake. Yeah, it's the warden, all right. They always make a lot of noise around fishing. Now, Betty says, what are you doing? Fishing?
Hello there.
Hello.
What are you doing? Fishing?
See?
I am.
Having any luck, Sonny boy?
Sonny boy.
No. Has anybody else caught anything?
Well, they haven't started biting yet today, but I know they're here.
Yes, yes.
I suppose you have your licenses.
Well, the boy doesn't need one. He's only 12, but size 16.
Yeah.
Stand up in the boat for the warden, Leroy.
Never mind. How about you?
Me? I'm not dumb enough to come out here fishing.
You're out here?
I just rode my nephew out.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard that story before.
It's no story. Besides, you ought to be ashamed to sell licenses to fish in this swamp.
Now, let's not get tough with the game warden, big boy.
Well, let's not get tough with me either. I happen to be Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve, the water commissioner.
I don't care if you're King Neptune. You know, you have to have a license to fish.
I'm not fishing.
There's nothing I like better than to slap a fine on guys who get tough with the game warden.
And there's nothing I like better than to turn off the water of guys who get tough with the water commissioner. Where do you live?
I have my own well.
Oh.
Just don't let me catch you fishing.
I'm not fishing.
I've heard that story before.
Him and his bag. Well, that does it, Leroy. We're pulling up anchor. We're going home.
Okay. Hey, Unc, the cork went down. I got a bite.
Leroy, what did I say about telling fibs? Whoops! Pull it up, Leroy!
Oh, say, it looks like a bass. A big one.
Oh, Leroy, he's a beauty.
Oh, boy.
You land him, Leroy. Zoop. Not on me.
But sit on him up before he flops out.
Okay. Throw your line back. It may be a school going by.
Okay.
Hey, there's one on your other line. Grab it, Leroy.
Jeepers, they're biting. Well, he's even bigger.
You better let me pull him in, Leroy.
Open on.
Give me that pole.
I can't. I haven't got a license. And you know what the warden said?
Well, horse him in, then. There's one waiting on your other line.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a minute. Here's something to remember if you want to make really delicious salads. No matter how fine the quality of the fruit or vegetables or seafood or meat you use, no matter how much care you take in preparing them, if the salad dressing you use isn't as good as it should be, then your salad just can't be at its best. So be discriminating in your choice of salad dressing. Use the best-tasting salad dressing you can buy. Use Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip has a flavor millions of good cooks all over the country call just right. It's a flavor that's lively, teasing, peppy. A flavor that's truly delicious. It's a flavor you won't find in any other salad dressing because Miracle Whip is made from an original recipe created by Kraft. It's a recipe that combines the best qualities of zesty old-fashioned boiled dressing and fine mayonnaise. Miracle Whip has the kind of texture you want in a salad dressing, too. It's creamy thick and velvety smooth because Miracle Whip is blended thoroughly with special beaters. So many people like Miracle Whip so much, it's become the most popular salad dressing ever created and actually outsells the next 20 leading brands of salad dressing combined. Try it. See how much more delicious your salads can be when you make them with America's favorite salad dressing, Miracle Whip. Well, let's get back to things in Summerfield. A car is pulling up in front of the Great Gildersleeve's house, occupied by one sunburned uncle, one happy nephew, and 8 very surprised fish.
Thanks for taking me fishing, Unc. I had a wonderful time.
That's fine, Leroy.
You see this big one? He's the one who took the line way under the boat.
Let's not talk about it. Let's just forget the whole thing.
Boy, 8 great big bass, and I caught every one of them.
Let's not gloat, Leroy.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry you didn't have a license, Unc.
Well, that's all right. I was just along for the ride. Let's get out, Leroy, and take your fish with you.
But you didn't catch any. You can have them.
What?
So long, Unc.
Leroy, you come back here and clean these fish.
But gosh, Unc, I have to go and practice the piano. After you were so nice to take me fishing, I wouldn't think of skipping my piano lesson.
Leroy.
And I'll practice 2 full hours, Unc, like you said.
Oh, see. I can't clean fish. Can't stand the way they look at me with those big brown eyes. Oh, Bertie!
You call me, Miss Gildersleeve?
Yes, Bertie.
I thought you called me.
Bertie, look what I have here.
Well, now, a big string of fish.
Yeah.
Mr. Gildersleeve, that's a fine string of fish. You should have your picture taken with them.
Well.
I never saw such big ones. Is that a flounder I see?
No, they're all bass. I just sat on this one.
You sure to have your picture taken with them?
I don't have time for that. Just take them along, Bertie, and we'll have them for dinner.
Oh, we'll have them for dinner, all right, just as soon as you get them cleaned.
But, Bertie, Leroy and I caught the fish. Now it's up to somebody else. This calls for a little cooperation.
Well, you can count on Bertie to cooperate. There ain't nobody can cook fish any better than Bertie can anytime you get them clean.
Yeah, I know, Bertie, but...
That's one thing I say for me. Nobody can cook fish any better than Bertie anytime you get them clean.
Bertie, that's not cooperating.
Mr. Gildersleeve, when I cook steak, I don't dress no steer. You know who takes care of that? Somebody way back in Kansas City. They don't look to Bertie.
Bertie, I can't take these fish to Kansas City. They've got to be...
That's right. They got to be clean before they cook. And I stand ready to cook them just any time you get them clean.
Oh, my goodness.
Because that's one thing you can count on from Bertie. Cooperation.
Cooperation. Well, maybe I can give them to a neighbor. Still, as Bertie said, it is a beautiful string of fish. Naturally, I wouldn't have my picture taken with them, but I may just go downtown for a minute and show them to the boys. Hello, Well, Floyd, how's business?
Well, I can't kick, Commish. How about a haircut today?
No, thanks. What do you think of these?
Hey, bass. They're beauts.
Yeah, quite a string.
Catch all those yourself?
Well, true sportsman doesn't like to gloat. But who do you suppose caught them?
Gosh, why didn't you ask me to go?
Well, I took the boy along.
You took the kid out? That's great stuff, Commish. Did he catch any?
Oh, yes.
How many?
Well, as a matter of fact, he caught exactly this many.
Well, I'll be darned. I didn't know they were biting.
Yeah, you got to know how to catch them, Floyd. Look at this big one.
Yeah. Look, I don't want to rush you out of the shop, Commish, but you're going to take them home now?
Well, I had them home, but nobody was very interested in them.
It wasn't. Hey, I got an idea. Lovey's out of town. Why don't we have a fish fry over at the house tonight?
Fish fry?
Sure, invite all the Jolly Boys over. It's Saturday night. We'll throw a wingding.
Yeah, it sounds great. I'll go around and invite the Jolly Boys.
Okay.
While you clean the fish.
Wait a minute, Commish.
You're handy with a razor, Floyd. You can scale them in a jiffy.
Me, a licensed barber, scrape fish? What do you want me to do, lose my professional standing?
But, Floyd...
What kind of a clientele do people think I got? Come in here and find fish scales all over the floor.
Well, they have to be clean. And the man who furnishes the fish shouldn't have to clean them.
Okay. You caught them. I furnished the house. Let somebody else clean them. How about the peeve?
Peavy?
Yeah, he's got the equipment there at the soda fountain. I'll bet he could clean them between customers.
I don't know if Peavy will go for that, Floyd.
Oh, you can convince him, Commish. Come on, I'll show you and the fish out the door.
Should have a lot of fun at Floyd's tonight if I can ever get these fish cleaned. You better keep them behind my back until I find out how Peavy feels about such things. Hello, Peavy.
Oh, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Beautiful day.
That's so?
Yeah, it's been beautiful all day.
Okay.
You bet. The air's warm, the birds have been singing, fish have been biting.
I've been too busy to notice. What can I do for you, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Well, nothing. Peavy, you know, I went out to Grass Lake this morning.
Any luck?
Any luck. Peavy, take a look at these. Yeah. You ever see a more beautiful string of fish?
Never in my drugstore. You catch all those, Mr. Gildersleeve?
Did I catch them? Well, here they are.
My.
Yeah, the Jolly Boys are going to have a big fish fry tonight. I'm furnishing the fish, and Floyd's furnishing the house. I guess you'd like to come.
Yes, I would.
Great. Then I imagine you'd like to cooperate with us and clean the fish.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I'll tell you what I will do, though. I'll furnish the coke.
Who's going to clean the fish, Peavy?
Have you tried Chief Gates down at the jail? He's a nice, amiable, jolly boy, the chief.
Say, he mind cleaning.
He probably has an empty cell you can use. I don't imagine the prisoners are in any position to object.
Yeah, good idea, Peavy. Bring the cokes, and we'll see you at Floyd's tonight.
Very well, Mr. Gildersleeve. I wouldn't be surprised if Leroy caught those fish.
Nice job you're doing there, Chief.
Well, thank you, Commissioner. The least I can do is clean them after you caught them. Well, you must be quite a fisherman to pull in big ones like these.
Well, you got to know how to do it.
How'd you happen to go out, Commissioner?
Leroy wanted to go, and I nearly didn't take him. Discipline.
Nothing serious, I hope.
No. I just caught him in a little white lie about his piano practice.
Well, you have to watch those little lies. Sometimes they can grow pretty big.
Oh, yes.
Well, gentlemen.
He's the Game Warden.
What are you doing here in the cell, Chief?
Cleaning fish. How are you, George?
Fine. Just came in to report a few game law violations. Well, hello, Water Commissioner.
Hello, Mr. Warden.
Hey, that's a beautiful string of bass you caught there, Chief.
Well, I'd like to say I caught them, but that wouldn't be the honest thing to say. Mr. Gildersleeve here caught them.
Gildersleeve?
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to catch up with the guy who gets tough with the Game Warden. The idea. A city official fishing without a license.
What's this, Commissioner?
Well, come to think of it, Chief, I didn't really catch these fish.
But I thought you said that you...
I didn't say I caught them, Chief. I just said I didn't. Little Leroy caught them.
I heard that story before.
Oop. Well, he did.
Water Commissioner, I'd like to ask you a few questions in the Chief's office.
Now, wait a minute. Chief, you believe me?
Mr. Gildersleeve, do you realize what an embarrassing position you've placed me in?
But
the Chief of Police cleaning illegal fish.
But they're not illegal. I wasn't even fishing. Call Leroy. He'll tell you the truth.
All right, I'll call the boy. I want this cleared up as much as you do.
No, I'm innocent. I've got a witness.
You better have.
Fellas.
Hello?
Leroy, this is Mr. Gates.
Oh, hi, Chief.
There seems to be a little discussion about who caught those beautiful fish.
Yeah?
At first, your uncle led me to believe that he caught them.
He did?
Now then, who really caught them?
Well, I've caught them.
Oh! Give me that phone. She knows better than... Leroy, you caught those fish and you know it.
Well, sure, Unc, but if you want to tell a little white lie for the fellas downtown, that's okay with me.
Leroy!
The Great Gildersleeve will be with us again in just 30 seconds. To keep fresh fruit from turning dark before you can serve it in your favorite fruit salad, do this. Cut it at the last possible minute, then immediately dip it into orange or lemon juice. That will help make your fruit salad attractive. And to make sure that salad tastes as good as it looks, make it with Miracle Whip salad dressing. Miracle Whip has a wonderful peppy flavor, a special flavor that belongs to Miracle Whip alone. Try it. Enjoy better tasting salads with the one and only Miracle Whip salad dressing.
Gosh, Unc, I thought I was giving you a break.
You nearly gave me a fine, Leroy. Remember, always tell the truth.
I will, Unc.
Yes, sir. You can't go wrong if you tell the truth.
Now eat your fish.
I think we should all toast Leroy, the mighty fisherman.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No, wait, gentlemen. I propose that we sing a song for our honored guest and provider, the young Isaac Walton, who fared forth with rod and reel.
Now, Judge, I thought you said a song, not a speech.
How about he's a jolly good fellow?
Okay, I'm a jolly good fellow.
Leroy, we'll do the singing. Do you want all the credit?
Here we go. Me, me, me.
For he's a jolly good fellow. For he's a jolly good fellow. Leroy's a jolly good fellow. My boy. Good night, folks.
That nobody can deny.
Nobody can deny.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Willard Waterman. The show is written by John Elliott, Andy White, Paul West, and is transcribed. Included in the cast are Walter Tetley, Lillian Randolph, Earl Ross, Arthur Q. Bryan, Jess Kirkpatrick, Ken Christie, and Dick LeGrand. Musical composition by Jack Meakin. This is John Heaston saying goodnight for the Kraft Foods Company, makers of the famous line of Kraft quality food products. Be sure to listen in next Wednesday and every Wednesday throughout the summer for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
Sandwich lovers, here's how to make some of the most delicious sandwiches you've ever tasted. Just spread that bread with Miracle Sandwich Spread. Miracle Sandwich Spread is made by Kraft, from America's favorite salad dressing, Miracle Whip, and spicy relishes to give you a spread with a wonderful tang. Use Miracle Sandwich Spread along with the meat or cheese sandwich filling you like best. Or for the quickest, easiest, thriftiest sandwich you could want, use it alone between slices of bread. Tomorrow, get Miracle Sandwich Spread.
August 19th, 1953, 73 years ago, the Great Gildersleeve, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. We'll go back 86 years and see that George is trying to break up the team. Why? You'll understand.
It's coming from the deep, dark recesses of the mind of Mel Brooks. I love him. Young Frankenstein. Starring Gene Wilder, Peter Boyle, Marty Feldman, Cloris Leachman, Terry Garr, Kenneth Mars, and Madeline Kahn. We had the guts to make it. Now let's see if you've got the guts to see it. Young Frankenstein in black and white. No offense. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
Just think we got another year before we're going to have that Spaceballs sequel coming out from Mel Brooks. 100 years old and still making movies. Gotta love it. George Burns and Gracie Allen, 86 years ago. August 19th, 1940. This is when they were still doing what was called a flirtation act. George and Gracie, even though they had been married for some time, their act still showed that they weren't. And so they did shows like this where George is trying to break up the act for a new girl.
Driver, will you hurry up? I'll be late for the broadcast. Gee, Gracie won't know what to do without me.
Now, don't worry. We'll get there in time, Poopsie.
Now, don't call me Poopsie. My name is George Burns.
All right, Poopsie.
Oh.
Now, you're going to put me on the radio, and I'm going to be your new partner like you promised.
Oh, sure. I'll put you on the radio.
Poopsie.
Now, please, Elsie. The driver is looking.
Well, may I go up and see the broadcast?
No, anything but that. Driver, please hurry. I'll miss the broadcast.
From Hollywood, the George Burns and Gracie Allen Show for Hormel and Spam.
Crazy people. Spam, rebop, boom, spam. George Burns and Gracie Allen. Artie Shaw and his orchestra. For singing glee, we're the Smoothies Three. Last but not least, and with Bud Heaston.
Another Burns and Allen night at your house, so you can depend on Artie Shaw and the Smoothies for music that's sweet, on George and Gracie for fun that's neat, and on Spam for a meal of delicious meat. Yes, Spam is grand-tasting meat that's all ready to eat as soon as you open the can. Wholesome food because Spam is a perfect blend of pure pork shoulder with ham meat added, just as shown on the label. That's your assurance of goodness and quality. Combine that with the dozens of easy uses for Spam, and it's only natural that this delicious meat is one of America's favorite mealtime aids. Ask for Spam when you shop tomorrow. Try the easy recipes on the label and discover that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot. For Spam's Meat Hearts, George and Gracie.
Thank you very much.
Gracie, where's George?
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know? We're on the air. He's not here.
Yeah, isn't that too bad? And he loves this program.
Oh, Gracie, do you know where he was last?
Last? Oh, yes, he was last in the popularity poll.
Well, Gracie, this is awful. What are we going to do? We've got to find him.
All right, Bud, let's go look for him. We'll drive out to the beach, and if he's not there, then we'll take a walk through Griffith Park. And if he's not there, then we'll go over and sit in the balcony of the Paramount Theater.
Do you think he'll be in any of these places?
Well, what if he is? We've got a right to lead our own lives.
Gracie, this is awful. We've got to find George. When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, now let me see. The last time I saw him, he was out with a girl. Say, maybe something happened. Oh, no. When George is out with a girl, nothing ever happens. Let's see now. Maybe he's out window shopping. No, he's got enough windows. On the other hand, maybe he's just staying home enjoying a sunbath.
Enjoying a sunbath?
Yes, you know the girl across the street takes one every afternoon, and George certainly enjoys it. No, let's see. It's too late for that sunbath. Maybe he's downstairs.
Hello, Gracie.
Hello. Maybe he's downstairs. Maybe he's chatting with somebody who likes him on the radio. Oh, no, he'd look awful silly talking to himself.
Gracie, who are you talking about?
George Burns is not here yet, and we're terribly worried. Oh, dear, I wonder what's keeping George. Maybe he went to a cocktail party and overslept.
Gracie, remember me?
Well, George! Bud, look, George is here.
Oh, Artie, George is here.
Boys, George is here.
Well, Artie, give him a fanfare.
I wonder what's keeping George. Maybe he overslept.
Quiet.
George, where have you been?
Well, I was out with the... where have I been? Oh, yes. Where have I been? I've just been to a doctor's.
To a doctor?
Oh, yes, a very famous doctor, Smith. That's it, Dr. Smith. Everybody knows him.
Oh, was the doctor sitting on your lap?
Sitting on my lap?
Yes, there's lip rouge on your face.
Oh, that red spot.
Yeah.
That's my blood pressure.
Blood pressure way up on your forehead?
Well, Bud, maybe it's high blood pressure.
Well, you see, it is. My blood pressure is 192.
It looks more like Tangy number 5.
Please, Gracie, I'm not a well man. I got dressed this morning, and I had a sinking feeling around my knees.
Maybe you forgot your suspenders.
Look, Gracie, I'm a very sick man, you see.
Si me permites, puedo sugerir una cosa yo creo muy bueno para eso.
What is it, Senor Lee?
Senor Burns, why don't you have the druggist send over a dream of sodium bicarbonate?
A dream?
All right, drum.
Senor, dram.
Watch your language.
Well, I think I will go to the drugstore. Say, Soundman, will you please open the door?
Mr. Burns.
I know you've been to Harvard for 4 years, but I'm in no mood to listen to you, so will you please open the door?
Mr. Burns, as a student of medicine, may I suggest a remedy for your ailment? Before you go to bed tonight, just take a supersaturated solution of monoacetic acid, ester of salicylic acid.
Why, that's aspirin.
Darn it, I could never think of that word.
And now the smoothies will sing Madame Lasanga. And, Gracie, while they're singing, I'm going to run down to the drugstore.
To the drugstore? For what?
They sell pills, don't they?
Well, sure. They'll sell to anybody if you've got the money.
Maybe they'll have something that'll put me to sleep tonight.
Well, did you ever hear of a sleeping powder?
Sleeping powders?
Uh-huh.
Certainly.
Well, why don't you find out what puts the powder to sleep and
then
use
the same thing? I thought so. The smoothies will now...
Have you ever been embarrassed when you're in a smart cafe? When they play the Cuban tempo, is your dancing quite passe? There's a studio on Main Street over Tony's clothing store, where a very small investment pays you dividends galore. 6 lessons from Madame Lasanga. You'll do the rumba and the new conga. 6 lessons in Madame's cabana, and you will imagine you're down in Havana. Her 4 Latin daughters will help you to start while finding the rhythm. You might lose your heart. 6 lessons from Madame Lasanga, and you'll discover what practice can do. You count 1, 2, 3, use your hip, and your knee is bound to bring out the Latin in you. Rosita gives you lesson 1. Chiquita gives you lesson 2.
The madam will supervise
Every step and exercise. The madam shows you how to walk.
and then I mark it with a chalk.
When the madam starts to squawk, that's a Cuban double talk. They might say to you, will Rosita or Chiquita do? But don't take them, the madam's the best.
Ooh, why all the time is my name that I hear? I will give you the lesson, so why should you fear?
We're tired of fooling, we've had enough. We want your lessons because you've got the stuff.
Would you like the rumba with a little twist? Or la conga you can't resist?
Well, I'll take a rumba with a little twist. Well, I'll take La Conga. I won't resist.
Oh, come, this talk has gone far enough. I will give you the lessons and show you the stuff. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, start. Oh, you boys, you learn so quick. I make much money at the end of the week.
1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick.
Now you boys have had enough. I tell you something, you have the stuff.
6 lessons from Madame Lazonga. We learned to rumba and the new La Conga. Rumba La Conga from Madame Lazonga.
Gee, Gracie, George isn't here yet. I guess he's still down at the drugstore.
Say, Artie, maybe he really is sick.
Gosh, I hope he recovers in a hurry because we can't get along without him on the show, it says here.
Well, Gracie, do you think I ought to go down to...
Hello, Spam's Meatheart speaking. May I speak to Poopsie? Poopsie? We have no Poopsie here. Poopsie Burns, the star of the Spam program. Oh, sure, Poopsie. Yeah, he's the one. We spent all morning at the beach playing piggyback. Oh, playing piggyback with Poopsie, huh? So that's why he was late for the broadcast. Yeah, he was in such a hurry that he forgot to pay the cab fare, and I had to pay it. Oh, that's Poopsie, all right. Anyway, tell him Elsie Tralafas called, and that I left my compact in his coat pocket, and to bring it to rehearsal tomorrow. Rehearsal? What rehearsal? He promised to put me on the radio. Put you on the radio? Yeah. You mean instead of a bowl of water lilies? Oh, you don't understand. You see, I'm going to be his new partner. Is that so? Well, I'll bet I know just what type of girl you are. You have a pretty little Cupid mouth, and you use Tansy number 5. How did you know that? Oh, it's written all over Poopsie's face.
Gracie, invite her over. George will be glad to see her.
Really?
Yeah.
Miss Tralafas, Poopsie just stuck his head in the door and said for you to come right over. Why, the darling, I'll be right over. And give him this for me.
So George is going to get a new partner, huh?
I can't understand why George would take a strange girl and promise to put her on the radio and promise to make her a star.
Well, maybe he likes to play piggyback.
How do you like that 20th century wolf coming in late and saying he was sick? A big grown-up man like that spending all day at the beach playing piggyback with a beautiful girl should happen to me.
Say, when George finds out that we do know about this girl, he'll really get sick.
Yeah? Oh, give me the phone. I better call the doctor. Operator, give me Gladstone 1131.
Gracie, you better hurry. I'll watch for George.
Hello? Dr. Kelso's office. Oh, will you have the doctor come over to the Burns and Allen program right away? He's operating in Joey Brown's mouth, but I'll tell him when he comes out.
Gracie, quick, hang up. George is coming.
Oh, goodbye.
Look, will you please stop slamming the door, sound man? I'm in a terrible state. My body aches and I feel a headache coming.
I know, Mr. Burns, and I'll be right here at the door to let her in.
Gracie, I'm a little sick. This program is too much for me.
Well, maybe you're on the wrong program.
Wrong program?
Well, maybe you should be on We the Poopsie.
We the what?
Well, you know, the Pupsidon program with the
Pupsidon
Bob yeah.
program?
Yeah.
Well, never mind. I'm not well. Can't you see I'm a little pale?
Now, if you had a little shovel, you could go back to the beach.
Look, will you people stop? I'm so sick it's got me scared. I might even have to quit the radio.
Don't worry, Senor Burns. You can always open up an antique shop, like Eddie Camembert.
Eddie Cantor. Camembert's and imported cheese.
And what are you, a local boy?
Listen, folks, I'd like to lie down.
George, you can lie on the sofa.
Well, you can lie in the other room, or you can lie in this room. You can lie any place.
Gracie, I don't care where I lie.
You said it.
What's the matter with you people? The way you act, you'd think I wasn't telling the truth.
Who, us?
Well, sound man, there's somebody knocking at the door.
Very well, Mr. Burns. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please, while a graduate of Harvard, class of 29, goes to work. I open the door thusly, and I close it thusly. And my father thought I'd be a failure.
Quiet. Good evening. I'm Dr. Kelso.
Oh, there's your patient, Doctor.
Patient?
Gracie was worried about you, George, so she called a doctor.
Well, look, I'm not that sick. A fella has a little cold, and they sent for a doctor.
Colds can sometimes be very dangerous. Mr. Burns, open your mouth and say, excuse me. Pardon me, say Mr. Burns.
Well, this is going to be fine.
Now, personally, I avoid colds by drying myself thoroughly after taking a shower.
Gracie, this fellow certainly knows a lot about colds.
Well, he should. He's had one for years.
Say, Kildare, I think my cold is getting a little better.
You know, you people in show business should be careful. I've treated picture stars like Robert Taylor and Clark Gable.
Oh, please, Doctor. Taylor and Gable are nothing to sneeze at.
From now on, I'll have the scripts typed on Kleenex.
When I treated Mr. Gable, he was playing in the picture called Hurricane.
Senor Doctor, it's gone with the wind.
What's gone with the wind?
Your teeth.
Look, Doctor, will you please go away? I'm a nervous man.
Will you stick out your tongue, Mr. Burns?
All right.
Further. Further.
What a spot for a ski jump.
Gracie, why did you send for this fellow?
You know, you've got to be very careful about germs.
Yes, I can see that.
For years, we doctors have been trying to stop germs from spreading.
Well, why don't you make them wear little girdles?
Gracie, will you stop helping him? Look, Doctor.
This is more serious than I thought. I'd better use the portable X-ray machine on you, Mr. Burns. Get a little closer, please.
All right.
Now, stand still. This is amazing.
Oh, Doctor, let me take a look. Well, blow me down. Well, darned if he didn't.
Doctor, what do you see?
I see a round black thing in front of your heart.
In front of my heart?
There's something written on it. It says, "To Elsie with love from Popsy." It's a compact.
A compact? Artie, the music, quick! Well, Artie, sure, that was Artie Shaw playing King for a day. You know, Artie, that was really a grand job.
Thanks, Poopsie.
Now, wait a minute. I'm not Poopsie.
No, well, let me see the compact.
But isn't there something that you'd like to say now?
Yes?
Well, say it.
What's her phone number?
But are you going to talk about phone numbers or about spam?
Oh, spam, of course,
Of course.
Spam is always handy to talk about and handy to use, too. In emergencies, when unexpected guests arrive, the modern housewife zips open a can of Spam instead of calling for help. She knows Spam will provide a rich, nourishing meal and please even the huskiest appetite. You see, Spam keeps without refrigeration, so this delicious, easy-to-use meat is always ready for quick action.
George, let me see the compact.
Gracie, Bud is talking.
Sure, everybody's talking.
Bud.
So when the doorbell rings unexpectedly, all you do is put on your best smile and say, "Come on in, Cousin Christopher." You haven't any mealtime problems with Spam. Just open a can of this tender, juicy meat, slice and arrange on a platter with a cool vegetable salad. Whip up a simple dessert, a tall glass of iced tea, and you'll make the family and guests say, "That's for me."
George, let me see the compact.
Gracie, Bud is trying to make an announcement. This broadcast goes from California to New York.
Yeah, and the compact goes from Poopsie to Elsie.
Bud.
Everybody likes the meaty flavor, the satisfying taste of Spam. Spam is good hot, too. Serve it fried with eggs for breakfast or have baked Spam for dinner. Just try those easy recipes on the label of the Spam can. You can have any one of them ready to serve in a jiffy. So be prepared for last-minute or unexpected meals. Be sure to ask for Spam, S-P-A-M, when you shop tomorrow.
Slice it, dice it, fry it, bake it, cold or hot. Spam hits the spot.
And now...
George, how did that compact get in your pocket?
Well, Gracie, do you want to hear the truth?
No, I don't want to hear the truth. I want to hear what happened.
Well, if you have to know, I was at a cafe last night, and they gave those compacts out to everybody.
Why was Elsie written on it?
Elsie? Well, it was a publicity stunt, and it was for Elsie the cow. That's it, Elsie. She's a Jersey cow.
Oh, she sounded more like she came from Brooklyn to me.
Well, I don't care what you think. It's the truth. Elsie is a cow. Come in.
Poopsie!
Here I go.
Oh, no. Don't look now, Ferdinand, but your cow is here.
Look, miss, will you wait outside?
Oh, no. Come in, Elsie. I want to hear you and Poopsie do a little billing and mooing.
Gracie, will you be quiet?
But, George, she's going to be your new partner.
My partner?
Uh-huh.
My partner? Gracie, how can she be my partner? She hasn't any talent.
Why, Poopsie, that's not what you told me in the taxi.
I didn't mean that, and stop calling me Poopsie.
But you said you were going to work with me.
That's ridiculous, Miss Tralafas. What could you and I do together?
Well, you could always play piggyback.
Piggyback. Look, will you all stop?
Yeah, we ought to leave George alone. Stop getting him excited.
Thanks, Artie.
He's nothing to poke fun at. He's nothing to ridicule. He's nothing to laugh at. In fact, he's just nothing.
Gracie, I don't want any new partner. I couldn't do anything without you. Where would I go? I'm too old to go back to Gus Edwards.
Why, George. I think you and Elsie will make a swell team.
Gracie, she knows nothing about radio. Besides, she's got a job. She's a dietitian.
You mean she fixes glasses?
No, fixes glasses.
I work with vitamins and calories.
What station are they on?
Gracie, vitamins and calories are not on the radio.
Full vitamin and cap calorie?
Look, I hardly know this girl. I never promised to put her on the radio.
Oh, you did so, Poopsie. Do you know, Miss Allen, a lot of people say I'll be another Molly McGee.
Well, you'll be swell together because George is a terrific fibber.
Elsie, will you wait outside?
Senor Burns?
Look, Elsie, will you wait outside?
Senor Burns?
Look, Elsie, just go outside and...
Hey, Poopsie!
Stop calling me Poopsie! What do you want, Senor Lee?
That Elsie, in her cheek, she's got very pretty dimples.
Dimples? It's dimples, not dumples. All you've got to do is take you out.
Take you out?
Yes.
Why, Poopsie, I didn't know you cared.
What have I done to deserve all this?
You promised to put Elsie on the radio.
Oh, Poopsie, I've got our new radio show all picked out, and it's going to be wonderful. I've got my uncle's band, Duke Pringle, and his rootin' tootin' tan.
Oh, that's
That ought to be great, yes.
And instead of the smoothies, I've got a school chum of mine, Leilani O'Brien.
Oh,
Sounds fine, yeah.
wonderful.
And guess who I got for the announcer?
Who?
Can't
My
wait.
brother-in-law, Samuel Oglethorpe Jr.
Oh, that's wonderful. I can just hear that program now.
Crazy people! The Poopsie program, starring George and Elsie. Spam, every bob, boom, spam.
Poopsie Burns and Elsie Tralafas, Duke Prindle and his rootin' tootin' ten. For singing glee, we've got Leilani O'Brien. Last but not least, with Samuel Oglethorpe Jr.
Quiet! This is awful. I've had enough of this. Elsie, why don't you go home?
Spam program, Bud Easton speaking.
Hello, Bud. I want to talk to George Burns.
Oh, yes, sir. George, it's the sponsor.
I knew this would happen. Hello, I'm sorry about
I've
this.
listened to the whole show, and I think that new combination is sensational.
What new combination?
Gracie Allen and Elsie Tralafas, and I'm going to sign them up.
You're going to sign up Gracie Allen and Elsie Tralafas? What about me?
You can go and play piggyback, Poopsie.
Well, that...
Before George and Gracie say goodnight, Gracie wanted me to tell you that when Mama brings the family for supper, Spam will headline the meal. It's so easy to use, this grand-tasting meat. Just open the can, and Spam is all ready to eat. And Gracie's brother won't find Spam a sissy's meal either, for the meaty flavor, the satisfying taste of Spam pleases even the huskiest appetite. Keep Spam on your pantry shelf. It doesn't need refrigeration. Get a supply when you shop tomorrow. Ask for SPAM Spam.
Thanks, Bud. Well, Gracie, say goodnight.
Well, good night.
Well, come on, Gracie. I'll take you home.
Now,
Come on, Gracie. Come on, I'll take you home.
now, will you promise to put me on the radio, Poopsie?
Good night, folks.
Listen again next Monday night, same time, same station, for George Burns and Gracie Allen, with Artie Shaw and his orchestra, and the Smoothies, brought to you by Hormel and Spam. Until then, this is Bud Easton reminding you to remember that cold or hot, Spam hits the spot.
"86 years ago, August 19th, 1940, George Burns and Gracie Allen here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up tomorrow, we will have Edward Arnold as Mr. President, and the title is A Man, a Plan, a Canal, Panama. I think you can figure out which president it is. Also, The Green Llama from 1949, the last show of the summer series, The Perfect Prisoner. Suspense, Murder is a Matter of Opinion, and The Whistler, X Marks the Murderer. Comedy and Westerns again on Friday. We'll have Game Warden and B. Benadera. Granby's Green Acres from 1950. Also from 1950, Too Many Cooks starring Hal March, both summer shows. And then two shows from 1960, a couple of Westerns, Have Gun Will Travel and Gunsmoke. On Saturday, we'll have the Chase and Sanborn Hour, Inner Sanctum Mysteries, and presenting Charles Boyer. Sunday, the Screen Guild Players Skylark. Also, science fiction with Escape and The Man from Tomorrow, Dimension X, and 2000 Plus. On Monday, we'll have a mixed bag with a 1934 episode of The Jack Benny Show, Grand Central Station from 1946, the CBS Radio Workshop production of The Big Billion-Dollar Failure of Figure Follow-Up, and the Judy Canova Show with her guest, Mickey Rooney. On Tuesday, we will have the CBS Radio Workshop from 1957, Sweet Cherries in Charleston, starring Roy Glenn. Also, Wanted from 1950, Escape from 1950, Crossing Paris, starring Jay Novello and William Conrad, and Counter Spy and the Case of the Murdering Messenger. And then on Wednesday, a week from today, we will have Fort Laramie, Gunsmoke, the Milton Berle Show, and the Salute to the Railroads, and Ozzie and Harriet. That's all coming up the next week here on Classic Radio Theater as we wind down our new episodes before we take maybe a 3 to 4 week vacation. I haven't had one in so long. I think some of you will understand. But we'll have best ofs, so don't think that we're going away. We're not. We will be back after we take a vacation. Coming up next, William Conrad in a 1956 episode of Gunsmoke.
Hello, I'm Mel Brooks. Hi, I'm Morris Fishbein. Hi, Mel. Hi, Morris. I'd like to tell you about Young Frankenstein, a new feature we've completed here at 20th Century Fox. It'll scare the daylights. How you thought I was going to say shit? Young Frankenstein. I saw it. I loved it. I made it. Young Frankenstein in black and white. No offense. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
I had to play another one. I love Mel Brooks. All right, we're going to go back to the Wild West, Dodge City, Kansas. 70 years ago, August 19th, 1956, William Conrad, Gunsmoke, and the story of Annie Oakley?
Gunsmoke, brought to you by L&M. The modern cigarette that lets you get full, exciting flavor through the modern miracle of the pure white Miracle Tip. Live modern. Smoke L&M. Around Dodge City and in the territory on West, there's just one way to handle the killers and the spoilers, and that's with a U.S. Marshal and the smell of Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke, starring William Conrad. The transcribed story of the violence that moved west with young America. And the story of a man who moved with it.
I'm that man. Matt Dillon, United States Marshal. The first man they look for and the last they want to meet. It's a chancy job, and it makes a man watchful. And a little lonely.
Looks like the Kinsmans is at it again, Mr. Dillon.
What?
Jeff Kinsman and his wife standing by their wagon over yonder.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's after him about something, isn't she?
I declare if I was Jeff, I'd leave her at the ranch when I come to town.
Well, she's bigger than he is, Chester.
By golly, she just about is.
Maybe you lost your pride, Jeff Kinsman, but I sure ain't. What kind of a man are you anyway?
But are you sure he done it, Kate?
Of course he done it. He does it every chance he gets. You gonna let another man flirt with your wife right in public?
I just wanted to be sure.
There he comes now. Ask him about it.
I sure That's Ed Dolliver she's talking about, Mr. Dillon.
Yeah, I guess they're not such good neighbors after all.
Look, he's carrying a rifle.
Yeah. It says Sharp's 50. It looks brand new.
Well, I guess there won't be no trouble. Jeff Kinsman ain't
Jeff.
armed.
Mrs. Kinsman?
I want to settle something with you, Dolliver.
What's wrong, Jeff?
You're to leave my wife alone, you hear?
What?
You stop trying to fool with her.
But, Jeff, you gone crazy? You tell her, Mrs. Kinsman.
She done told me. And I'm warning you, Dolliver, you go get your own woman, leave mine be.
I don't know I like being accused this way.
Put that gun down, I'll learn you to like it.
They gonna fight, Mr. Dillon?
And as long as they aren't going to shoot each other.
There. Now what are you going to do, Kinsman?
I'll show you.
Oh, you got a knife.
You put that knife away. I ain't armed.
All right, hold it, Kinsman.
This is my fight, Marshal.
Not with a knife. Now drop it. Go on, drop it.
No. No, I won't drop it. But I won't use it on him. Not till next time I won't.
Come on and fight, you coward.
You're bigger than I am.
I'll fight you any way you like.
I see you bought a new Sharp's rifle, Dolliver.
Never mind guns. You men settle this some other way.
Sure. Only he better remember I got a Sharp's rifle at home, too.
Now look, Kinsman, and you too, Dolliver. If there's any shooting out your way, I'll know who to come for. And it won't take any time at all.
That little coward ain't gonna do nothing. And I wouldn't put salt on an old crow like her anyway.
Jeff, you hear what he called me?
He called me a coward.
He called you? By heaven, Jeff, what's things are coming to when a woman's got to put up with that?
Come on, let's go.
I never heard of a man getting by insulting a lady right in public twice, and each time worse than the other. He's no good, that Dolliver, and you ain't much better.
Oh, now, Kate.
I swear she's gonna have them men fighting yet, Mr. Dillon. That trouble ain't about over.
No, that's the worst kind of trouble, Chester. You never know who's guilty or what.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern. Change to L&M.
Only with L&M can you enjoy the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you all the flavor you want. The rich, exciting flavor you get only from L&M. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern. Smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Get L&M today.
Pour me a little more coffee, will you, Matt?
Yeah, sure, Kitty.
Thanks.
Is that enough?
It's enough of this restaurant's coffee.
Well, at least it's hot anyway.
Yeah. Oh, about Ed Dolliver.
Mm-hmm.
Well, all I know is that he's a bachelor, and I never yet saw him shy away from a pretty girl.
Yeah. Kitty, I want to ask you a question. Would you call Kate Kinsman pretty?
She might have been. Once. That woman's lived a hard life, Matt.
No?
In fact, it was Ed Dolliver who told me about her. She was married before, you know.
No, I didn't know.
He died. Pneumonia or something. He was a buffalo hunter for the Santa Fe Railroad. He used to take Kate right along with him. Just like she was a man.
Uh-huh. Yeah, maybe that's why she demands so much respect now.
Matt, I don't think objecting to being called an old crow is exactly demanding respect for any woman. What's that?
Oh, it's Chester.
He looks pretty excited about something.
Yeah, excuse me, Kitty. I better go see what he wants. I'll see you later.
Sure, Matt.
Yeah, what is it, Chester?
Miss Kinsman, she's waiting right over there.
What? So is there something wrong?
You better hear it from her, Mr. Dillon.
She coming alone today?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Miss Kinsman. What can I do for you?
It ain't me, Marshal. It's my husband. It's Jeff.
What's the matter?
He's dead.
What?
He was murdered early this morning. Ed Dolliver done it.
How do you know it was Dolliver?
I'll show you how. I left Jeff right on the prairie where I found him.
Now, Chester.
Yes, sir.
Go get Doc. We'll follow Miss Kinsman out to the ranch.
There he is, Marshal. I ain't touched him, just throwed that canvas over him.
Uh-huh. Miss Kinsman, how'd you happen to find him out here?
I heard the shot. I knew Jeff didn't have his rifle with him.
Well, whoever did it can't be accused of ambushing him. There's no cover anywhere around here.
You're forgetting Ed Dolliver has a new Sharps 50, ain't you, Doc?
Oh, yeah. Well, it won't shoot over the horizon, will it? I'll take a look here, man.
Marshal, you take a good look around the way I did, you'll see something.
No? What?
That little clump of switchgrass out there. A man could hide behind that.
Clear out there? Why, that's more than 1,000 yards.
It ain't too far for us Sharps.
Chester, right over there and take a look, will you?
Okay, Mr. Dillon.
Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it?
There's only one bullet in him. And it's not very far in.
What do you mean?
Oh, it was enough to kill him, all right, but it was pretty well spent. Whoever fired it was a long ways off.
I told you.
What was Jeff doing here, anyways?
He was putting out bait for wolves, Doc. Poisoning them. We've been bothered lately.
Where do you want to bury him, Mrs. Kinsman?
Oh, out back of the house. There's a place he liked.
Well, I guess we can conduct a service of some sort.
Why don't you get Ed Dolliver? I hear he reads the book real good.
You haven't seen him around, have you, Miss Kinsman?
I can tell you right where he is.
Oh?
It's noon, ain't it? He's sitting on his front porch like he does every day at noon. He always sits there for an hour, doing nothing.
I see.
I wonder what he's thinking.
What?
I mean about having gone out and killed a man because of me. Must be working on his mind pretty strong.
Yeah.
But you know something? It was one or the other of them. It come to that. And all because of me.
Oh, no, you mustn't feel guilty, Miss Kinsman. It wasn't your fault.
Oh, I am guilty, Doc. Just being a woman men fight over just makes me guilty.
How'd you find anything, Chester?
I found this. Laying on the ground right behind that clump of grass.
Oh, what is it?
A shell from a Sharps 50.
It don't look good, does it, Marshal?
No, Dolliver, it doesn't.
There's one thing might have worked for me.
Oh, what's that?
My new Sharps rifle. Supposing it hadn't ever been fired. You could tell, couldn't you?
Easy. Where is it?
Ain't no use, Marshal. I was shooting it this morning, trying it out for the first time.
You weren't with anybody, huh?
No, I got no alibi, none at all.
You don't even seem much interested in trying to clear yourself of this, Dolliver.
Well, I figure sometimes if a man raises too big a holler about how innocent he is, kind of works to make people think he's guilty.
Yeah, sometimes, maybe. Can you think of anybody else who might have shot Jeff?
No. I'm the only one, I guess.
Yeah. Dolliver, I want you to tell me the truth now. You have any interest in Miss Kinsman?
I wouldn't be proud of it. I can do better than her, Marshal. A whole lot better.
Yeah. Hey, you got a pencil and some paper around here?
What?
I want to write a note to Miss Kinsman.
About what?
Well, never mind. Just get it for me, will you?
Whatever you say, Marshal.
Chester.
Yes, sir.
Now, when I get this written, I want you to ride over to Miss Kinsman's with it.
Sure. But where are you going?
Well, I'm taking Dolliver into Dodge to lock him up. But don't you tell her. Now, you stay here tonight, and I'll be back by tomorrow morning.
I swear I don't understand.
You will. Later.
Why don't you live modern? Live modern. Live modern. Change to L&M.
Yes, live modern. Smoke modern. Smoke L&M. Enjoy a modern cigarette. L&M gives you the full, exciting flavor of today's finest tobaccos. No other cigarette, plain or filter, gives you the flavor you get through the modern miracle of the L&M Miracle Tip. Through the pure white Miracle Tip, L&M tastes richer, smokes cleaner, draws easier. So light up, free up, let your taste come alive. Live modern. Smoke L&M.
Make today your big red letter day and start to live the modern way. Live modern. Get L&M today.
I told you to stay away from that window, Chester.
Well, I was only peeking to see if that there Mr. Dolliver was doing all right out there on the porch.
Well, is he?
Oh, yes, sir. He's sitting real quiet, just staring off across the prairie.
Yeah, that's good.
Most noon, Mr. Dillon.
You getting hungry?
Well, I didn't have no breakfast to speak of hardly, and now that you mention it, I don't guess I'd mind sitting down to a plate of hot meat and maybe a loaf of sourdough bread. Say, maybe we could rummage around in his cupboard here some,
We'll eat when we get through here.
Yeah, sure, but when'll that be?
Not too long, if my hunch is right.
And if it ain't?
Yeah, you've been hungry before, haven't you? Come on over here.
Well, I just can't hardly see nothing out of this little hole.
Yeah, there's a bigger one on your left there.
Oh. Yeah, I can see fine now.
I got an idea there isn't going to be much to see anyway.
Can't never tell.
You sure our horses are out of sight, huh?
I got 'em tied up back of the house I told you, Mr. Jones.
Okay.
Hey, look at Mr. Dolliver. Got him. Knocked him right off of his chair.
Yeah. Yeah. You see that puff of smoke out there? Yeah, that's a good 1,000 yards.
Well, that's some shooting, but whoever it is pretty well hid.
Yeah. Now, we'll wait a minute, then we'll go out back and get our horses.
We're going to have to ride awful fast.
We'll make it.
Well, what about Mr. Dolliver?
Leave him. He was hit square. Come on. We'll put our horses in the barn here, Chester.
Nobody in sight yet.
Now, let's hurry. Tie him up in those first 2 stalls, huh?
All right, sir. I declare it's blacker than the inside of a cow in here after that blazing sunshine.
Your eyes will get used to it after a while.
I don't see nobody coming.
She'll be along directly. I wasn't too sure we'd beat her.
Mr. Dillon, what exactly did you tell her in that note you wrote?
Yeah, just that Ed Dolliver had a good alibi.
Well, who'd you say it was?
A woman.
A woman?
Yeah, I didn't give a name. I just said that Dolliver was going to bring the woman into Dodge tonight and prove it.
Well, I'll be darned.
You keep an eye out here, Chester. I'm going to take a look around the barn.
No, you ain't, Marshal.
Well,
Stand right where you are.
it's her. She beat us back here.
Get your hands up, both of you.
I can't see a thing in here.
No use, Miss Kinsman. You can't shoot both of us.
I said get your hands up.
Well,
That Sharps isn't a repeating rifle, you know.
Then I'll shoot you, Marshal.
And Chester will take you if you do.
I heard what you told him. Them lies you wrote.
I had to trick you out somehow.
You can't prove I did nothing.
Oh, you proved it. That Ed Dolliver's a while ago. That's pretty good shooting at 1,000 yards, Miss Kinsman.
Ha! Too good for a woman, Marshal. There ain't nobody'll believe you.
I didn't believe it myself when we looked at Jeff yesterday. That was quite some shooting, too.
Get out of here and leave me alone.
I remembered something late, Miss Kinsman.
What?
How your first husband took you out buffalo hunting with him. Yeah, you can shoot all right. As good as any man.
This rifle's aimed right at your chest, Marshal.
You know, Miss Kinsman, I feel kind of sorry for you.
Sorry.
You liked men fighting over you. You needed for them to. You needed it so bad you told Jeff lies about Ed Dolliver.
That ain't so.
Oh, yes, it is. You just had to have a man killed over you. But you knew Dolliver wasn't interested, so you shot Jeff yourself. That way, at least people would think they were fighting over you.
No.
Yeah, my note about Dolliver's alibi being a woman destroyed all that, didn't it? You just couldn't take that.
Marshal?
Here, give me your rifle.
I'm glad I killed him.
Yeah, but you didn't kill him.
What?
I sent Dolliver to Dodge for a day or so. What you shot was a couple of grain bags dressed in his clothes.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
No. I hated Jeff, but I hated Dolliver even worse now.
Like I say, Miss Kinsman, I'm sorry for you. Jeff was a good man. Now there's nobody to fight for you.
In a moment, our star, William Conrad. What's your hobby? Some folks are bird watchers, some are stamp collectors, others like spectator sports. But here's a hobby that should fascinate just about everybody, and that's sky watching to help the Air Force spot unidentified planes. Just a few hours a week in your spare time is all that's necessary to follow this exciting and vital pursuit. All you have to do is volunteer for the Ground Observer Corps, a civilian component of the Air Defense Command. You'll be trained and supervised by officers and airmen of the United States Air Force to spot planes in your filter area. Men and women from teenage up can help cover the blind spots in our radar system by sky watching for 2 hours a week. That's all that's needed to keep up the 24-hour schedule of the Ground Observer Corps. Besides doing a necessary job for America, you'll be varying your daily routine with a different kind of hobby. Get your friends and neighbors together to join you as volunteers for the GOC. Find out from your local civilian defense office how you can be a ground observer for the USA. This has been a public service message by CBS Radio. And now, William Conrad.
You know, on the frontier, it was usually land or water that were fought and died for. But next week, a man dies because of a clapboard building. And that was the West.
Gunsmoke, produced and directed by Norman Macdonald, stars William Conrad as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal. Our story was specially written for Gunsmoke by John Meston, with music composed and conducted by Rex Corey. Sound patterns by Tom Hanley and Bill James. Featured in the cast were Jeanette Nolan, Harry Bartell, and Paul Dubov. Harley Bear as Chester, Howard McNear as Doc, and Georgia Ellis as Kitty. Join us again next week for another specially transcribed story as Matt Dillon, U.S. Marshal, fights to bring law and order out of the wild violence of the West in Gunsmoke.
70 years ago, August 19th, 1956, Gunsmoke on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up in a moment, Raymond Burr in Fort Laramie.
KLM. Why, KLM, Royal Dutch Airlines, first choice of world travelers.
You say it's a wonderful world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. Stop over anywhere in the world when you're flying Royal Dutch KLM. You feel just like a king. You love everything, flying with those friendly Flying Dutchmen. Wherever you go in the world, above all, fly Royal Dutch. Fly Royal Dutch KLM.
Raymond Burr was a great radio actor. He was a marvelous television actor as well. Here you hear him, one of his best roles on the radio, Fort Laramie. Raymond Burr as Captain Lee Quince of Cavalry. 70 years ago, August 19th, 1956. And there's going to be a proposal. There is.
At the gallop! Oh!
Fort Laramie. Fort Laramie, starring Raymond Burr as Captain Lee Quince. Specially transcribed tales of the dark and tragic ground of the wild frontier, the saga of fighting men who rode the rim of empire, and the dramatic story of Lee Quince, Captain of Cavalry.
There's a good campsite ahead, Major.
How far are we from Fort Laramie, Captain?
About 25 miles, sir.
That far?
At least.
25 miles and about an hour of daylight. Guess we'll have to make camp.
It's your patrol, Major.
What do you think?
I think we're pushing too hard. We've covered a lot of territory in the last couple of days. The men are tired. Telling on them.
That's your campsite, half a mile ahead?
Yeah, that's it, sir.
One more night of making camp. That doesn't bother you, does it, Captain?
After 6 weeks of it, no, sir. One more night doesn't bother me.
This is what I'm talking about, Lee. Listen to the men a while.
Eating over there? That's Horner and Furnace.
Doesn't matter who they are, just listen to them.
You know what I do? No. He's gonna be out one more night, Horner.
We was gonna be out one more night. Wouldn't be no concern of mine what you do, 'cause I wouldn't be here.
Oh, well. You be here.
You'd have to find somebody else to jaw to, Furnace. I'd just start walking. First woman I come to, red or white, I'd say, you go fetch a parson, woman. You got yourself a man.
Ain't Bessie gonna be glad to hear that. You're not married a year. You're already talking about another woman.
You know how much I've been with Bessie since we were married? Out 6 weeks this time, 3 months of time before, and before that it was... I don't even know. What good's having a wife you gotta say how to do all over again 3-4 times a year?
I never should have asked you no question. You don't want to hear me. You just want to hear you.
You got something worth my hearing?
I'm getting to know this soup bone awful well. If we was going to be out one more night, I'd carve my initials on it. And if it come floating into my supper tomorrow night, I'd take it to that cook and
That's all you got on your mind, soup bones?
I married Lizzie for cooking. She's a powerful good cook.
When you get back to Fort Laramie, you're going to take one look at Lizzie and say, what's for dinner?
I like a good meal.
Oh, man, like you don't deserve no wife.
Well, Lizzie likes to cook.
God, so I can't remember, can Bessie cook or can't she? But I got no trouble recollecting Bessie herself. Oh, I'm sure going to admire seeing her again.
Come on, Quince.
Wonder what Lizzie's planning for supper tomorrow night.
You still think we've been pushing them too hard, Captain?
Well, I still think they're tired.
They're more homesick.
That might be.
I know, because I'm homesick, too. 6 weeks is a long time. It's a lot longer if you have someone waiting for you. A lot easier, too. Does that make sense, Lee?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Furnace feels it, and Horner, all the married men on the patrol. They all say it different ways, but what they feel is close to what I feel. Tomorrow night at this time, I'll be home with Mary. What about you, Lee?
I'll be glad to get back, Major.
Why?
I like sleeping in a bed.
I'm serious. It's a lonely country, the West. I don't think I could stand it without Mary. I need her. I guess I'm saying I'm not really complete without her.
Mary's a fine woman.
You don't understand, do you, Lee? Horner, Furnace, or me.
I can't understand what I don't know, Major, but sometimes I can get a feeling for it. I can see how it'd be pretty good to have someone waiting.
Patrol! Attention! Dismiss.
Lizzie! Lizzie, what you got for supper? It's Bessie. Bessie, girl, is that girl?
Mary!
What you got for supper?
Captain Quince?
Yes, Gord?
Oh, you ain't forgetting about tonight.
Oh, what about tonight?
Well, we talked some of a poker game.
Oh, yeah, that's right, we did.
Of course, who we get to play might be a problem. Can't count on any of the married men.
No, we can't.
I don't know how they put up with it, Captain.
What's that, Gorse?
Well, look at them. Women hanging on their necks, squealing, giggling, some of them crying even. If I come back to that after 6 weeks of campaign, I just might join some Indian tribe.
You'd sooner come home to a squealing, giggling squaw, would you?
I'd sooner come home to nothing, just like I do.
Yeah, that's the difference, then.
What do you mean?
Look again, those men with the women on their necks. They don't look like they mind a bit.
No, they sure don't.
You dead set on that poker, Gorse?
Well, we could slick up some, go into the village. That cooking at the hotel ain't too bad. Well, you ain't keen on any plan for tonight, are you, Captain?
I guess I'm tired.
Sure.
Gorse,
We can play poker anytime, Captain. You know, that's the beauty of being single. We're free to do what we want anytime.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
Well, I'll see you, sir.
Sure, Gorse.
Calico's prettier, I think, but nothing will wear like that blue drilling. Not here, it's the wear that counts.
I know, but Tom likes calico.
Oh, my. Excuse me, Mrs. Doolittle.
Oh, of course, Willa.
Hello, Lee.
Miss Willa?
I heard you were expected back today. You look tired.
You look fine.
Do I?
Just fine. Miss Willa,
Yes, Lee?
I guess you're busy.
Well, just a little. Dad's in Cheyenne for a few days, but I'll be closing up in a little while.
You want to take dinner with me?
I'd like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like that, too. Well, You sure look fine, Miss Willa.
Do I?
Fine.
About 7, Lee?
Yeah, about 7.
I'll be ready. Oh, Lee, I've got to get back to Mrs. Doolittle.
Sure, you do that. Miss Willa.
Yes, Lee.
It's sure good to be home.
You don't look like the same man who came into the store this afternoon.
I'm bound to weigh less just shaving.
I think maybe beards are for presidents, like Mr. Lincoln and Mr. Grant, not for cavalry captains.
Yeah, not for this one, anyway.
Now, you might look very dashing with a mustache.
That'd be a plain fraud, Willa, to look it and not be dashing.
Mrs. Doolittle thought you looked dashing with a full beard today.
I should have asked her to dinner, seeing she'd take me as I am.
Everybody takes you as you are, Lee. Or not at all.
That the way it is?
That's the way it is.
This coffee's a sight better than I've been used to.
It's dreadful coffee.
Oh?
If I didn't think it'd scare you to death, I'd offer to make you some real coffee when you see me home.
Coffee never scares me to death.
But we have an unwritten rule about mentioning my homey little talents, like coffee making.
Oh, you don't have to mention them. I hear about them. Mary Daggett's told me all about the light crusts on your berry pies. Liz Mead never fails to point out how you sew a fine seam and keep your father's house the tidiest on the post.
Poor Lee.
Oh, I don't suffer too much.
I'm not sure you suffer enough.
Well, maybe that's it. Pliny's in Cheyenne, you say?
I think he'll be back day after tomorrow.
You tending the store all alone, then?
I haven't minded. It's filled the days. And when I get too busy, I call for Liz Mead or one of the men around. A lot of folks will lend a hand if I need them.
You reckon you could get someone to take over tomorrow?
You mean all day?
To get where the hunting's good will take all day.
Oh, I bet all my hunting equipment is packed.
Packed?
Oh, no. Yes, I hadn't gone hunting for a while, so I just sort of stored it away in an old trunk with some old clothes, you know. Not that I can't get it out again without the least trouble.
It doesn't sound like you, Willa. You go hunting, fishing, right regular.
I know, but... Oh, well, none of this matters. Because if you're asking me to go hunting with you tomorrow, I accept. You let me worry about unpacking that old trunk.
You still like hunting?
Of course I do.
Yeah. I thought maybe we'd ride up around Laramie Peak. It's kind of pretty up that way. Yeah, it'd be good for you if you've been stuck in the store a lot lately.
It'll be good. And I'll love it, Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice. If you want to bring any of that coffee you're so handy with, why, it's all right with me.
That you, Captain Quince?
Seems to be Mr. Syberts.
You all right, sir?
I feel fine, Lieutenant.
Well, I don't believe I've ever heard you whistle before.
Was I whistling?
It must have been you. Everyone else is asleep.
Yeah, maybe we better go into my room, Mr. Syberts. Wouldn't want to wake everyone in old Bedlam.
I'll just stay a moment. You understand, Captain, it's all right with me about the whistling.
Oh, that's good.
I probably wouldn't even have heard you, except it being so warm tonight, I left my door open.
Yeah, I guess it is a warm night.
Now, I didn't see it myself, so naturally I didn't believe it when all the other officers were talking about it at dinner.
Lieutenant, you making any sense?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, first night back after 6 weeks of campaign, a man's entitled to celebrate any way he likes.
Yes, sir, I believe that.
Little too much brandy after dinner, maybe?
What? Me? No, sir, just one.
Well, then, why aren't you making any sense?
No, I was talking about you, Captain.
I didn't even have one brandy.
Captain, the talk is that right after dismiss orders today, you walked off the parade ground straight to the sutler's store.
Well?
After that, you took a long bath and a shave, called for Miss Willa, and took her into the village for dinner at the hotel.
What do we got here? Officers on picket duty?
Do you mind, Captain? Is all this true?
It's true, Mr. Syberts. Also true is I'm pretty tired. Good night.
And it was you whistling just now?
You making out some kind of report?
No, sir. I just want to be sure of the facts, that's all.
They seem to be in order, Mr. Syberts.
I don't believe it. I mean, I can hardly believe it, and I sure didn't believe it when it was told to me at dinner.
You feel pretty bad about this?
No, not bad. I was just sure that they were all wrong. So sure, I bet $5 they were wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
You never did it before, did you? Right from the parade grounds to call on Miss Willa?
I don't know.
It's not like you.
I don't know what that means. Well, I told you it's late. I'm tired, Mr. Syberts.
Well, I can't help asking, Captain. Does all this, mean something?
Well, all right. Yes, it does mean one thing.
Yes, sir?
You lost $5. Good night, Mr. Syberts.
Did you see that, Lee?
Yeah, beautiful shot, Willa.
Now, what am I going to do with an antelope?
Ah, you could roast it.
And feed all of Fort Laramie. He ought to be right through here.
Pronghorn antelope, Willa. And a beauty. Now all you gotta do is figure out how to get him back to the post.
It's all been so pleasant today, I just supposed I had a gentleman with me.
You got a hunter. There's a difference.
I know. A fisherman cleans his own fish. A hunter takes care of his own game. When you take up rod and rifle, you're not a man or a woman. You're a fisherman or a hunter.
You shouldn't complain, Willa. You're good at both of them. You want to rest a while?
You won't hold it against me as being too feminine or anything like that.
There's a stream over there. Some nice soft boulders to stretch out on.
I'd think you'd be tired, Lee, 6 weeks out in the country like this.
I don't get tired of country like this.
Don't get tired of rifles, sidearms.
Oh, that's a difference. Hunting people, hunting game. Well, which boulder looks best to you?
Oh, this one's fine.
You, want some water?
No, thanks.
Hey, look, Willa. Trout in that stream.
Mm-hmm. And the poles are back for the horses. And here's one fisherman who's not going back for them.
Oh, I'm satisfied they're just there, in the stream. Hey, this is quite a spot to just come on to without planning.
It's beautiful.
Food, water, sun, shade. There's caves back into the canyon along the stream. You know, a man could live right here and never want for a thing.
A man could, I guess.
Sure he could. What does he need that isn't here?
I won't say it.
I like it here just fine.
You would, too. Until one day a cavalry troop would ride nearby, or you'd hear someone sound taps from a camp at night. Oh, you'd come running out of your cave, all right.
Maybe.
You know you would. I can't imagine you away from the Army.
Haven't been for a long, long time. Sometimes, like now, I think I wouldn't mind leaving.
To do what?
Live like this. Hunting, fishing, making trails, seeing where they lead. Stopping where I want, starting when I want.
You would, wouldn't you? You'd live like this, and like it just fine. You wouldn't be lonely or need anything, or anybody.
I don't plan that
You
far.
make me sick.
Do I?
Well, yes, sometimes you do. And sometimes you don't. And that makes me sick.
Hey, what's the matter, Willa? I thought we were having a good day.
We were. We are. I'm sorry, Lee. I don't want to spoil anything. Today, especially.
I don't either.
Well, then, help a fellow hunter with her antelope, will you?
Sure, Willa. Sure. That's right here, Gorse, on the left forefoot.
Sure is. She's telling us all about it, ain't she? The shoe's loose.
Yeah, but the real hurt's under the shoe. Something's worked its way under there, pebble maybe. That's why she's pulled up lame.
Uh-huh. Well, between the smithy and the men, they'll get her fixed up fine. Furnace!
Yes, Sergeant?
You see this mare gets to the blacksmith. Left forefoot, shoe's loose.
I'll tell him, Sergeant. Come on.
Mind she gets good care. That's Miss Willa's mare.
I will.
She sure sets it real pretty, too, Captain.
Yeah, she does.
You suppose she'll get rid of her now?
You don't get rid of a mare because she pulls up lame.
Well, I didn't mean that. I meant seeing she won't be here. Pliny's not a hand to ride. Not that he could handle it.
Seeing who won't be here?
Well, Miss Willa.
Now, why won't she be here?
Well, if she moves to San Francisco, she won't be here. You act like I'm telling you something you ain't heard tell of.
You are.
But you've been with her clean since we got back. Yesterday all day out hunting. Well, don't look at me like that. I'm just telling you what Mrs. Meade told me.
It's all right, Gorse.
The way I understand, that's what Pliny's doing in Cheyenne, getting her set up on the train.
Oh?
You mean you was out there all day yesterday and she didn't mention this to you? Didn't you talk none?
Yeah. I talked about living in a cave.
Lee, I've been worried.
It's only me, ma'am. I come to tell you I can't find him anywhere.
I wonder where he went. Oh, please come in, Sergeant Gorse.
Thank you kindly, ma'am, but I ain't had my supper yet. Neither's the captain. Leastwise, not at Old Bedlam. I talked to Lieutenant Syberts over there. He says none of the officers have seen him since morning.
You must be the last one to see him, then, at the stables.
No, ma'am. Furnace said he'd come back later and rode off. He didn't say nothing, just rode off. About noon, that was.
Funny. I started to say it's not like Lee, but it's just like him, isn't it, Sergeant? Riding off alone without a word to anyone.
Oh, it ain't that he can't take care of himself, Miss Willa.
No, it's not that. Well, please go have your supper. Thanks for your trouble.
No trouble, ma'am. And don't you fret now, you hear?
I won't. Good night, Sergeant.
Evening, guys.
You in one piece, Captain Quince?
Yeah, I think so.
I've been looking for you most of the afternoon. I missed my supper poking around hunting for you.
Missed mine, too. I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was.
I believe you.
I'm sorry about your supper.
No matter about that. I just missed food. Miss Willa now, she missed you.
You sure you want to talk out here, Lee?
Yeah. What I got to say... well, it'll come easier without these lamps on. You can... You can sit if you like.
Thank you. You, Lee?
No, I'm going to stand.
You know, I tried to tell you myself. Last night when we got back from hunting, I couldn't believe I hadn't told you. But I kept thinking there'd be a time that'd seem more right. And it just didn't come.
I put together some things today, like at dinner the other night, about things being packed away. And yesterday, before we left Laramie Peak, something about you not wanting to spoil things. That part's all right, Willa.
I hope so.
Willa, what's in San Francisco?
For me, a lot of things that aren't here. It's a life I don't know, a chance. A lot of chances I don't have here. Mostly, I guess it's everything that Fort Laramie isn't.
You tired of Fort Laramie?
I'm tired of me at Fort Laramie.
You?
Me.
Well, I want you to know I liked yesterday. I've been giving it a lot of thought today. I liked yesterday. I liked taking dinner with you the night I got back. I liked knowing you'd be here.
I liked all that, too. But please...
No, you better let me talk while the words are coming. Today, I was going over it all. It seemed to me that... Well, there are a lot of things we like the same way, and...
Lee, don't. Don't say any more.
Well, it's not coming easy. I'm not saying it well. What I'm trying to say is...
I know what you're trying to say, and I don't want you to say it.
You don't?
Are you asking me to marry you, Lee?
I'm coming real close to
No.
that.
Don't come close. Don't say it.
All right.
How long, I wonder, I've wanted you to say it. I think I've prayed you to ask me. Like all those times I prayed you'd come near me when you didn't. I've waited and wanted so long, Lee.
I'm not pretending to understand.
You said it yesterday. You liked stopping where you want, starting where you want. You like me when and where you want to. And you'll miss me when I go. But you don't love me. The way to a marriage. You know you don't.
You're saying no, Willa.
We're both saying no. Lee, if you hadn't heard I was going away, would you have come here to ask me?
Well, I don't know.
I know. Not tonight, or next week, or next year.
I'll miss you.
I'll miss you. I think I'll always miss you.
Yeah. Well, I'll say goodnight now.
Goodbye, Lee.
Bye, Willa.
Fort Laramie is produced and directed by Norman MacDonald and stars Raymond Burr as Lee Quince, Captain of Cavalry, with Vic Perrin as Sergeant Gorse. The script was specially written for Fort Laramie by Kathleen Height, with sound patterns by Bill James and Tom Henley. Musical supervision by Amerigo Marino. Featured in the cast were Virginia Gregg, Parley Bear, Dolores Pinard, and John Daner. Jack Moyles is Major Daggett, and Harry Bartell is Lieutenant Seiberts.
Company, tension! Dismiss!
Next week, another transcribed story of the Northwest frontier and the troopers who fought under Lee Quince, Captain of Cavalry. You'd fight for your right to vote. Any American would. But are you prepared to register to vote? In many states, voters must be registered if their political choices are to be counted. Make sure your vote will be counted. Find out where and when you may register to vote in your state. Give democracy a chance to work for you. This has been a public service message from CBS Radio.
"70 years ago, August 19th, 1956, Fort Laramie, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Coming up next, Claudia.
Cola, things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke. Life is much more fun when you're refreshed. And Coke refreshes you best. It's the refreshingest. Food goes better with, fun goes better with, you go better with Coke. The real live one puts extra fun in you and everything you do. So things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
Right now, why not let an ice-cold Coke make things go better for you? Cold, crisp, never too sweet. Fun. Food. And people. All need the spirited taste of ice-cold Coke to be really refreshed.
Things go better with Coca-Cola. Things go better with Coke.
And who better to lead in than the Kingston Trio into Claudia? This goes back 78 years ago, August 19th, 1948. And the family's back home.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia, based on the famous play and novels by Rose Franken. Brought to you transcribed Monday through Friday by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Hey, Claudia. Claudia, what are you standing over there at the window mooning about?
I'm not mooning, I'm looking.
I don't see what you can be seeing out that window. It's pitch black out tonight.
That's it exactly. I couldn't see anything. I've never seen anything as dark as this night.
Well, come to bed. I'm sleepy. Ooh, too hot for blankets.
I'm sleepy, too. Oh, so far away.
What's so far away?
Everything. From this bedroom window, there's no other world at all.
No?
At least not within sight or reach. It's as if in this house we were alone in the middle of nowhere.
As Jared Tucker would say, tain't so.
Tain't
so, tain't so at all, just tain't. No.
Oh, I suppose it just feels this way because we spent last night in New York and everything's so near in New York.
New York, if you want my opinion, is claustrophobic.
My, what a big word for a sleepy man.
Almost woke me up saying it.
Is it late?
Yes, let's see. It's past midnight.
Midnight?
Mhm.
Goodness, how'd it get to be so late so early? What happened to 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock?
They went down to the corner to get a Coke.
They did?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even notice them going.
They tiptoed out very quiet.
Oh, I see. Do you suppose anybody else in Eastbrook is up and awake?
Well, I'm neither up nor awake.
No, I guess everybody else is asleep. I didn't see a single light burning while I looked out the window.
Quit yarning. You make me yawn. You said before that you didn't see anything at all.
Funny feeling. Everything far away.
Ugh.
No world at all beyond the windowsill. David, give me your hand. That's better. Good night, darling.
Good.
I think I heard something.
Was I dreaming?
You wasn't dreaming. David, what do you suppose it is?
I can't imagine. I guess I better get up and find out. All right. I'm coming.
Coming.
Don't you give a man a chance to put on his... Where is the slipper? Here.
I'll put on the light, darling. Ouch, it's bright. Oh, my goodness, it's 2:30. I wonder who it is, what it is.
No. Last thing I remember is your saying that everything was so far away that we're completely isolated from the
Are
world.
you blaming me for the knocking on your door at this hour of the night? Wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
So queer. David, I'm coming with you.
Now stop being an alarmist. It's probably somebody asking for the directions to Broadway and 48th Street. Or the nearest justice of the peace.
Then I'm certainly coming down with you. Asking for directions at this hour of the night, honestly. I'll give them a piece of my mind, I will.
Well, now, don't be too generous.
David, put on the light before you open the door, darling.
I don't know. I just don't know what I'd do without your brilliant advices, Mrs. Norton.
I hope all this doesn't
light.
wake Mama. David, can you see who it is? Just gives you a queer feeling in the middle of the night, doesn't it?
The rest of the world asleep. Far out there in the dark beyond reach.
Oh, hush up, hush up.
Sorry, I had to wake you, sir.
That's all right. What can I do for you?
I'm Dick Stevens. I live down on the other side of Eastbrook Center.
Stevens, his father publishes the weekly, doesn't he, darling?
You've had an accident. Your forehead's cut.
It's an awful time of night, isn't it?
Forget it. Come on in the house.
Well, I hated to
Now
wake
stop
you up.
apologizing and come on in the living room.
Well, I don't want to disturb you. Could I just use your phone?
Of course you can, but couldn't we...
Well, what's the matter?
Oh, my arm.
Can you move it?
I don't know exactly.
Take it easy.
My car's in the ditch down the road a little ways.
Now, here. Sit down right there. Easy now.
I blew a tire. I guess I was going pretty fast.
You lost control?
I'm not sure exactly what happened, but...
David's right. You sit down right this minute.
Well, I'll just call a cab and let you folks get
Now,
back
you'll
to...
do nothing of the sort.
Certainly it won't.
Oh, I'm stiff. My shoulder.
Here, put this pillow back there.
Cut on his forehead.
Oh, there is. I didn't know.
David, make him sit down.
Come on. Take it easy now. Now lie back.
I guess I do feel kind of wobbly.
You bet you do.
Does your head ache?
Oh, a little. I guess I must have hit it against the windshield.
Darling, call Dr. Barry.
No, not at this hour. Don't call Dr. Barry.
I'll call him right away.
Oh, it's nothing. If you'll just phone for a cab, I'll go home and...
Now, you do what we say, young man. No monkey business.
Well, yours was the only house I could see, and
Now, stop talking. Now, try breathing more deeply. That's it. Now, relax. Just relax.
Just starting to feel... Oh, gosh, I'm dizzy. The room's
going around.
David, shall I tell him to come over?
I'll talk to him.
Funny, he must be asleep. It's still ringing. Here's the receiver, darling.
Thank you.
How is he, do you think?
I don't know. I don't think it's too bad on the outside, but you can never tell.
Sure. He seems worse than he did when he came in.
Shock, probably.
Hello? Dr. Barry speaking.
Dr. Barry, this is David Naughton calling.
Yes? Trouble with the baby?
No, he's all right, but young Dick Stevens is here.
Young Dick?
Mm-hmm.
What's he doing gallivanting around the country this time of night?
Well, he had a car accident down the road. He got himself up to our house.
Is he badly smashed up?
It's hard to tell, Doctor. He seems to be suffering from the shock.
Any bleeding?
Not much. Cut on his forehead and his left arm. A little headache and his shoulder pains him. Seems a little short-winded.
Keep him still. Loosen his clothes. Get him on his back. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Right.
And don't give him anything to drink.
All right, Doctor.
Well?
Dr. Barry will be over in a few minutes.
He looks as if he's drowsed off.
Good. We just won't disturb him. The doctor will be over. Now, don't you want to go back to bed?
I do not. David, I can't believe all this is happening.
It is all right.
In the middle of the night like this. It's frightening, isn't it?
It's so peaceful in the country. Hmm?
More things happen when you expect them least. Well, I guess all we can do now is wait for Dr. Barry.
Now, son, take a deep breath. That's right. Breathe. How does that feel?
It's sort of catches under my arm.
I think that's all right. Now, Dick, where does your arm hurt you?
My elbow. When I bend it, Dr. Barry.
But you can bend it, eh?
Well, it's getting stiffer.
Cheer up. It'll probably get a whole lot stiffer. How's your head?
Not so good.
David, give me my black bag from the chair.
Here you are, Doctor.
That black bag's sort of a traveling drugstore, isn't it, Dr. Barry?
That's what I call it. And has done a lot of traveling. Yes, sir. There isn't a family in miles around here that doesn't recognize this bag of mine as well as my face. Now, son, turn your head around. Take it easy. I'm not going to hurt you. How long is it since I've been taking care of you?
Gosh, I remember you since... Oh. Well, you're practically the first person I do remember.
It's no wonder. I brought you bawling your head off right into this here world. Easy. I inoculated you, vaccinated you, took out your tonsils, took care of your measles and chicken pox. And...
Doctor, how soon does our son start getting vaccinations and such?
Pretty soon, I think.
Good. You know, I wouldn't mind if Dr. Barry were his first memory, too.
I hope Dick's going to be all right. I'd hate to have to call his mother and...
Stop worrying now, one thing at a time.
Well, son, I think you got off pretty easy. You got yourself pretty well shaken up, but you managed not to break any bones or crack your skull.
I'm starting to feel as if I had.
A couple of hours, and you'll probably feel even worse. But you'll live, so you've got nothing to complain about.
Say, I'm not complaining. I'm just glad there wasn't a telephone pole in that ditch.
Is there anything special we should do, Doctor?
Well, I suggest that Dick here get himself right into bed. No more driving around tonight.
What about his spending the night here?
Oh, I don't mind him driving home.
Your family home, Dick?
Well, Mom's away. I was on my way back from driving her to Boston. But Dad's home.
Why don't we just call him up and tell him what happened without worrying him? And then you can spend the night with us. That'll save Dr. Barry a trip, and we'll be sure everything's all right for Dick.
Well, it's up to him.
I'll prescribe. I'm the medico here. I prescribe a night with the Nortons for you, Dick. Your mother's away, but Mrs. Norton will keep her eyes on you.
I better call Dad. I wouldn't want him to worry in the morning.
I'll call your father, Dick.
The phone's out in the hall, Doctor, under the stairs.
Thanks. Gee, I feel as if I'd played too much football or something.
Is there anything special I should do, Dr. Barry?
Give him one of these pills with a hot cup of tea. He'll sleep all right and wake up a whole lot more chipper in the morning.
Certainly relieved you came out to see him.
Well, I've known this boy a long time. And his family, too. Good people, the Stevens.
Well, it's the first time we've met him.
Oh, one way or the other. You'll meet everyone around here.
How would you like something to eat before starting home?
No, thanks. No middle-of-the-night snacks for me anymore. But, while I'm here, anybody else need medical treatment?
We're all fine, knock wood.
Even the cat and the dog.
That's the kind of talk I like. And the baby?
Getting enormous. He looks like David.
There's a slight resemblance around the left ear, Dr. Barry. That's as far as it goes.
I'll judge for myself. I'm coming to call on the young man, maybe tomorrow, the next day. You'd better warn him. Well, I'll be getting home. Mrs. Barry needs her sleep, and she won't have any of it until I'm safe in bed myself.
I should think you'd be needing some sleep yourself, Doctor.
I learned to go without it many years ago.
Thanks ever so much for coming.
Any more trouble with Dick, just call me.
Well, there won't be any need, I'm sure. Well, Dr. Barry, now more than ever, I'm glad we settled in Eastbrook.
Glad you did myself. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, isn't it a relief, darling, that everything's all right?
Such a dark, quiet night. We were remote from the world, all alone from the universe.
Aren't you ever going to let me forget my one little excursion into poetry?
The world is so far away.
On our doorstep. Right in our house.
That's living in the country.
Whether you're planning a handsome buffet supper or a casual, informal evening with just a snack, there's one thing that you can always count on to belong, and that's ice-cold Coca-Cola. And that's true whether the guests are young or old. When you speak of Coke, you think at once of hospitality, the easygoing, enjoyable kind, the kind of hospitality that lets you join your guests for the pause that refreshes.
Mr. King, while I'm up and around, how are you feeling?
Me? Oh, shipshape.
No splinters, scratches, or bites?
No,
Clean
nothing.
bill of health, huh? Fine.
Mrs. Barry is waiting, Doctor.
Well, I'm on my way. Better get some sleep. I promised to take Mrs. Barry to the movies tonight.
Maybe you'll see Claudia and David there.
Oh? Why?
All I know, Claudia's planning it in the back of her mind, so... Well, see you then, Dr. Barry.
Goodbye. Or rather, good night, Mr. King.
Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you transcribed with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes. And ice-cold Coca-Cola is everywhere. This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney.
And that's from 78 years ago, August 19th, 1948, Claudia, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. I hope you've enjoyed this Wednesday's editions of the program. On Thursday, we will have Mr. President, starring Edward Arnold, Paul Frees as the Free Green Llama and the Adventures of the Perfect Prisoner, Suspense and Murder is a Matter of Opinion from 1961, The Whistler from 1945, X Marks the Murderer, and David and Claudia almost go to the movies. That's all coming up tomorrow. Thank you so much for being with us. Have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll see you on Thursday for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.